DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day, I am Win Peñano with today's DFA Online. The Philippines is stepping up efforts to promote a rules-based international order as the country marks the 10th anniversary of the 2016 Arbitral Award on the South China Sea. Philippine embassies, including those in Australia and Brunei, reaffirmed the country's commitment to peacefully resolving maritime disputes in accordance with international law and the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, or UNCLOS. In Canberra, the Philippine Embassy described the landmark ruling as a lasting basis for the peaceful settlement of disputes and regional stability. Meanwhile, the Philippine Embassy in Brunei marked the occasion by unveiling 3 historic maps highlighting the country's archipelagic heritage and reaffirming its commitment to international law and the rules-based order. Issued on July 12, 2016 under the 1982 UNCLOS, the Arbitral Award clarified the maritime entitlements of parties in the South China Sea and affirmed the legal framework governing maritime rights and obligations.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
In our news, the Philippines and Vietnam have reaffirmed their growing friendship as they celebrate 50 years of diplomatic relations. Officials of the Philippine Embassy in Hanoi joined a friendship meeting organized by the Vietnam Union of Friendship Organizations and the Vietnam-Philippines Friendship Association. Philippine Ambassador Francisco Noel Fernandez expressed optimism over stronger bilateral ties, citing the recent state visit of Vietnamese leader To Lam to Manila and the elevation of relations to an enhanced strategic partnership. The event was attended by ASEAN diplomats, former Vietnamese ambassadors to the Philippines, members of the Filipino community, and students, and concluded with Filipino and Vietnamese cultural performances.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
More news from the Philippine Service posts. The Philippine Embassy in New Delhi has formally assumed the chairship of the ASEAN New Delhi Committee and the ASEAN Ladies Circle. During separate handover ceremonies, Philippine Ambassador Josel Ignacio pledged to strengthen coordination among ASEAN missions, deepen engagement with India, and promote ASEAN's identity and interest in the host country. The embassy's new leadership roles coincide with the Philippines ASEAN chairship in 2026 and its role as country coordinator for ASEAN-India dialogue relations from 2024 to 2027.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And in South Korea, the Philippines highlighted its growing leadership in artificial intelligence during the 16th FIALAC Cyber Secretariat Workshop and the 2026 FIALAC Future Dialogue held in Seoul, South Korea. Representing the country, Department of Science and Technology Advanced Science and Technology Institute Director Franz de Leon presented the Philippines' strategy of using AI to improve public services, strengthen institutions, and promote inclusive development. He cited AI applications in cervical cancer screening, early disease detection, and wider forecasting for disaster preparedness, while also calling for greater regional cooperation in AI research and innovation. The Philippines was also recognized for its additional contribution to the FIALAC Fund and for hosting the 2025 Philippine Academic Consortium for Latin American Studies Conference.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And that wraps up today's DFA Online. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, I am Win Peñano. Good day.
DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.